Hi everyone! I know you are very eager to run your first Python program. In this video, I'm going to show you some tools that you can use to run Python program. The first option is text editor. You can use a simple editor like Notepad to write your source code, and then you can run it using the command prompt. If you're using Linux, it's called Terminal. First, you'd have to download and install Python from python.org. And if you have installed that, let's go. I'm going to show you how to use it. Let's go to the command prompt. Here we have the command prompt. And let's see if I already have Python. Let's see the version I have. It's Python 3.9.5. Now I want to write my code. Let's go to Notepad. I'll just write or print out to the user the all-time favorite Hello World example. So I have here my code and I'm going to save it. Maybe I'm going to save it on my desktop. And then I'll say hello world.py. Should be .py for Python. And I'm going to save it. Now I have it there, and let me change my directory here on the command. Go to desktop and run my hello world.py. So there, my program, just very simple program, it just showed hello world. I can also use the command prompt to use a shell, Python shell. So this is what we call the Python shell. In this shell, I can also execute commands here. So print hello world. Okay. So there you go. Just with Notepad and command prompt. Okay. Let me go back to my slide. Okay, so the next option, another option, is to use an IDE. For example, Spyder, which is in Anaconda. So there are other options. For example, you can use IDLE and PyCharm. So if you would decide to use Spyder, you may download and install from the Anaconda website. So you have to download the Anaconda and then run it on your machine. So let me show you. Let's say you already have, let me close this. Let's say you already have Anaconda. So you open it. I open Anaconda there. I'm going to look for, there is Jupyter Lab, Jupyter Notebook. There is Spyder. So I'm going to launch Spyder. Let's wait for it to load. And then the IDE will open. What's the beauty in using Spyder or any IDE? If you use IDE, you can have the features, or you can trace through or go through your code step by step. So you can run your code line by line, and at the same time you will see the output per line, the values here on the console. Let's say here, let me type my code. I'm going to write print. You will see, did you see that? Let me do it again. Let me write print. I typed open parenthesis and it automatically created or showed the close parenthesis. So this one helps in programming, especially if you're programming big projects or big programs. And then let me type hello world there. And this one I'm going to save first, maybe, and then I'm going to run this. You will see. Let me move my face a little bit. You will see that it ran this file there. Okay. There. So here, this is the console. You can also type here print hello world. And this is the output. Okay. So it's also easy to use. All right, let us go back to my slide. And the third option is by using online online interpreter. So you can use any browser to run Python code. For example, this one. Let me show you. We're done with Spider. So here is an online compiler or interpreter, and then there is already hello world here, so I'll just have to run, and you see there is hello world, and there is also shell on the right hand side. All right, so the online compiler or interpreter is also helpful, very helpful, especially if you are on the go or somewhere you don't have access to your computer and you just want to try some little piece of code. So you can even program using your cell phone. All right. So you have a lot of options. That's the beauty with Python. All right, that's all for now, and enjoy programming in Python. Have a nice day.